Howdy people of the internet, it's me, Rob Tacklebox, and today we're going to try this one. Still Reserve Alloy Series Blackberry 211 whatever the fuck. 8% alcohol. Check out that can right there, because I'm going to sit my ass down. In my nice little area here. Hopefully you can hear me alright and join me good. I've got my new tripod working for me so that I can actually get, a nice shot here. I've been after some of these Steel Reserves for a while, and that's like I said, okay, for all y'all people watching, all my fans and subscribers or whatever you want to call yourselves, Robites, tackle boxes, I done caught you. You send me the requests to do things. I got some coffee creamers I'm supposed to be chugging, some little clam juice. That is all on the way. The Chef Boyardee's, swear to God, the Alfredo's coming. I don't get out that often, or I don't get out. I send out for this shit. So when you tell me you want me to do something I don't got, I gotta go try to get it or get somebody to get it for me. So it takes a minute, but I do take note of most everything. And something might slip my mind once in a while because I get a few requests here and there. But I try to get to everything, and no problem if you want to remind me. But yeah, that's why it takes a minute. It's not because I'm not listening. It's because, especially with the alcohol ones, those are going to take a minute because some of these things we don't have, and some things are not common, and other things you got to track down at gas stations and whatnot. I believe got this one at the Walmart. I'm not sure, but it wasn't a hard one to get. But I have been after these Steel Reserves for a minute. And this is Alloy Series. It's the Steel Reserve Brewing Company. 24 fluid ounces, 1 pint, 0.8 fluid ounces. Government warnings, hell to no. Malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors and certified colors. Those certified colors are back at it again. See over here, it says brewed for an extra gravity. It's got like graphics running through the words. It says brewed for extra gravity and exceptionality, smooth flavor. And let's hope it's got smooth flavor, because at 8% it could taste like a damn something more. Well, that's all it says on the can there. Still Reserve though. I think I've had the regular beer a long time ago. I still got to review that, the malt liquor. But I'm going to try to do all these I can find. So let's get right to it. Got my little Rob glass over here. Next to my little frog man guarding it. And let's check this. Let's crack this son of a bitch open. Oh yeah. Ooh, son. That tastes like some. It's got a pungent alcohol and it does smell like berries and blackberries from just opening the can. Okay, it's got, yeah, it's grape soda. Actually, it looks like that there kosher wine. It looks like a grape wine color. I'll pour this. Oh, good Lord, getting up. There's your color for you. It looks like grapey cold. Pours has got a little bit more burgundy to it, sort of like a wine consistency looking, and as you can see, carbonation, and it kind of has a wine head to it as well. I don't know how much you can see that, but see, it's kind of got a winey look to me. And I'm probably talking about cheap wine because that's all I have experience with. I've had a few glasses here and there of the good stuff at restaurants and whatnot, but it tastes like vinegar to me, so that's why I don't do no wine reviews unless it's kosher wine or Mad Dog or some shit. Need to do some of that. Okay, it smells. Yeah, it smells like that kosher blackberry. It smells like blackberry. It's got that berry smell, and it's got that wine kind of smell. Not strong as that wine though. This doesn't have that as strong smell. Let's get to the tasting of it. Not what I was expecting. I'll get another drink. It is very smooth. It has the dense smell, and it has that aroma of kind of wine alcohol to it. I was expecting to get a kind of a wolf, like a Four Loko. You get that taste okay, and then it's like a till you drink a few bit of it. This is pretty damn smooth. This is like wine without the twang. There's not much twang to this. It's just the first smooth taste and then it's gone. They weren't kidding with the smooth part. Not what I remember from the beer, but I can't remember the beer all that well. Like I said, it's probably been 20 or more years ago for that Steel Reserve beer. I had an old ex-buddy that used to drink those High Gravities and Steel Reserves and all those type beers. He'd run out of money and he'd usually be drinking the, you know, whatever they sold like that at the gas station, most alcohol. That's not bad though. Like if I didn't know what this was, I'd think it was some kind of wine. You know, it's got that winey wine taste. Like I said, it's better to me because it's not as lingering. You can definitely drink this quicker than wine. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. 8% wine's usually more. So yeah, it's probably about evens it out with the, be careful. Now, I'm surprised. This there Steel Reserve Blackberry has got me surprised. I'm definitely gonna tell you, if you like blackberry or wine, like that kind of wine shit, stuff like that, definitely go out and get you a can of this. I think they're like $3 or so. Shit, there's nature happening back here. I done heard something. Sam Squatch of the Chupacabras done heard I got some good drink in there coming for him, man. You ever sit back in your woods or somewhere and just hear something rustling like for a minute and then it's like, what the fuck was that? And then there's nothing. Probably a damn bird, but yeah, watch out. It's probably a tick the size of Jehovah, but luckily the ticks seem to have died down out here, but as soon as I say that, I'm gonna reach down and find one on my pecker. But any which way, yeah, this is good shit. This is a surprising one here because I thought it'd be okay, you know. I was expecting a Four Loko or some such thing. I thought it'd be alright. But yeah, this tastes pretty classy for a Steel Reserve. I'm not dissing Steel Reserve by no means. Oh lordy, I'm getting to a little rambling. I ain't done a good ramble in a minute. Oh yeah, I was just watching the news. I was cooking, frying up some taters, French fried taters this season. The ones from Walmart, them Great Values. They're good. They're good little old taters. We got some fried chicken from the Walmart deli, and I was frying up some taters in there and had the news on in the kitchen on the 40-inch TV. Honest to God, it's the only time I watch the news anymore. Man, I try to stay away from it. I hear too much as it is, but they were saying how, you know, they're doing the annual, this many kids have died this year. They're already, I think it was like 30 something, 35 I'm wanting to say. 35 kids have already died this year from being left in the back seat of the car. And hell, that's not good. That's not, I don't wish that upon no baby child, and they can't help they're left in the back seat of a fucking car. You know, that's not a good thing. It's a tragedy. But here comes the kicker of the, just hurts my head. They got these, you know, the friends and family of some of the friends and family of some of these kids. They're getting together and they're sending notices to GM. Specifically, they said GM. They're probably doing it more than just them, but they were pointing out to GM. Oh yeah, no, it probably was just GM, because they said apparently back in like 2005, GM was all like, we're going to help make some technology so that we can help you remember things in the back, you know, your kids in the back seat, some kind of sensor bullshit, or, you know, help. And, you know, that's marketing bullshit. They're trying to be nice and whatnot. And apparently all they've really done is some vehicles have a thing, which I don't have anything that too much that new. My newest vehicle's a 2008, for God's sake, so that's the way I like it. Anyway, the nearer they get, the stupider. But anyway, apparently this thing comes up on your little, you know, in-dash display thing when you turn your car off. It's like, hey, make sure you check the back little, you know, like your tires are low, you need to do this, you need to do an oil change. It comes up and says, hey, make sure you didn't leave nothing in the back seat. That's a fair warning. That don't bother me. You know, I don't even give a shit if that's in my car. Stupid. You know, it's basically the equivalent of the thing that tells you the airbag's off in your passenger seat because nobody's sitting in it. It can detect some weight in it. And so, oh, here they had this big old cow of a heifer of a woman. God excuse me, but she looked like a dimwit, like one of them women that come see Al Bundy in the shoe store, and she was all like GM said they would help us with keeping our kids from dying, and this is all they have done, and it's just not good enough. If you stop at the gas station going to work and turn it off and shut the door, it does not tell you to check your back seat again, and this could lead to tragedy. And they need to do more. They need to have all this technology. I'm like, okay, y'all seem like, I get the point. If they want to do it and offer it, that's cool. I'm not saying don't make the technology, but these people are acting like it's the car company's fault that they don't have some AI that can detect your child's in the back seat and do whatever the fuck they want it to do. Guess what? You have fucking kids. It's not the car company's priority to make sure you remember to take your kid out the car. You put your kid in the car, you're the parent. That's your fucking job. You're human. You have technology. It's called your brain, dumbass. It's like these things that say, oh, leave something important like your cell phone in your car so you won't forget your child. And I'm like, important like your cell phone. If your cell phone's more important to you than your kid, there's the problem. We figured it out. But anyway, these people were going, there's a whole association to press Jim to make more technology so he can prevent these deaths. I'm like, prevent the deaths, quit having idiots have children that can't remember them in the back seat of the car. Fucking keep a window cracked in case. That's how we all survived. Us kids of the older times, guess what? Seat belts, we might have had them. We didn't use them half the time. We rode in the back of trucks. We fucking slept in the damn, my dad, when he was a kid, slept in the damn back window of a car the whole way he was on trips and shit. He's still fucking alive. I'm still alive. You know, it just started in my generation, all this horse shit. Nowadays, you got 400 knee pads, arm pads, a Apple Watch, a Fitbit, and whatever to tell you how to fart. They need a new technology that tells you when to take a shit. You might not know what that feeling is. You might poop your pants and be like, what's this shit? Be like Peter Griffin, be like, what the hell was that? You know, it baffles my mind. These people are all like trying to be official and shit. Hey, Chevy needs to be more responsible for kids dying in cars that are hot. No, parents need to. Parents. GM needs to be concentrating on making a decent car in the fucking, you know, they used to make good damn cars. I got a lot of Chevys, but these new ones, I tell you what, I've heard a lot of shit problems with them. That new Corvette looks alright. I don't like their mid-engine shit, but it's an alright car. But I mean, they got bailed out from Obama, and now we're supposed to be making cars to detect kids in the fucking back seat because parents are too stupid. They don't need to be driving, man. If you can't remember your kids in the back seat, you don't need to be remember where you're going. Remember how to drive. Make sure the car tells you how to drive on a fucking tablet mounted to the dash. I mean, they got tablets in the dash now, so I guess they can do that too. That's why they got these auto driving cars. They're trying to make it a law that this shit's mandatory. That's where we're all gonna get fucked because they'll be trying to make you install it in your car. You ain't even got a kid, or if you're smart enough to know your kid's back there. What the hell's the world coming to is what I say. But that's my ramble for the day. I just seen that on the TV and I said, oh, this is too good not to bitch about. Can't make a car that works right, but let's know we're gonna make one. It's like RoboCop. You know what it'll be like? It'll be like RoboCop. BD209 will come back there. Please, you have 20 seconds to remove your child from the back seat. And then fucking it won't know you took them out. And that thing will be telling you got a kid in the back seat and we will execute you in 20 seconds. You have this to comply. And then they'll probably hook it up to the government so they can detect if you left your kid in the car too long or didn't crack a window or whatever the fuck. Give them a bowl of water. Oh, that's a dog. Yeah, that's what it's all leading up to. We're too stupid to drive our kids around in a car. Too stupid to drive, if you ask me. If you can't do that. And that's what they'll be saying next. That's why they're trying to get robo-cars or whatever. My neighbor's walking their dog and listening to this. They can't see me, I don't think, but they're like, what the hell's he doing back there? And that's what I ask myself all the time. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, it's too good of a rant to pass up. I hope y'all are doing good. Don't forget this is Rob Tacklebox saying if you got children, don't forget them in the back seat of the car. Put them in the fucking front seat and crack a window, man. That's what they did for me, and I turned out just fine, son. Bitch ass. Skeeta's trying to steal some of my drink, trying to drink my blood, and he's trying to second-hand drink. I ain't having that shit. But, yeah. I'm just hanging out, doing a ramble. What am I up to? 15 minutes. This is going to be like one of those 2-day video uploads. But that's alright. It's a rambling. When I say rambling in the title, be expecting some bullshit. But this here's good shit. Steel Reserve 211. Don't know what that's all about. Hadn't been on the site or none of that. I'll definitely be doing some more of these, and I hope they're all as good. But go pick you one up for about $3 or so, two something usually, I think. Because it is actually classy. If you like the wine, Old Christie, Mama K, Sam Squatch, Barry Manilow, Lionel Richie, try you one of these, Mama K. Check her out over there at Copperstone Kid, her and Sam Squatch. If you haven't seen Sam Squatch's latest Buzz Ball reviews, check that out. I always look forward to Sam Squatch's tastes. When he tastes the sweet nectars and he shakes the Buzz Ball, you gotta watch it because he shakes that thing and he gets all that sexy man going. It's a sight to be seen. And she's got a sweet video of Sam Squatch's mullet. It's just a mullet video, man. Just a minute of your time to see a beautiful, majestic mullet. It's gonna make a comeback. I can't wait for it. The annual mulleting is an event I look forward to. But at last, I better stop this video because it's gonna be uploading for like a day. So it's good hanging out with y'all. Any more suggestions, let me know. Comment, like, follow me everywhere at Rob Tacklebox. Thank you for watching. Have a Steel Reserve blackberry. Oh my, it's so tasty.